Hello everyone, welcome to Demand the Universe. I am Vel Astri. Thank you so much for joining me. This is a collective reading for the 3rd to the 9th of January 2022. Happy New Year one and all. May all of your beautiful dreams, manifestations, wishes come true. I wish you a joyous year full of abundance, success, prosperity, a whole new level of loving yourself, a whole new level of embracing yourself, a whole new way of expressing yourself within your truth, which truly aligns to your soul and all that brings you joy. I am so appreciative and grateful for each and every single one of you, and I look forward to a powerful, beautiful year where we simply live our truths, express our truths, and know love like never before. Let's see what's coming through for us this week. I am going to do a Celtic Cross reading for us. Okay, right. Wheel of Fortune. Thank you, Spirit, for opening that. So Wheel of Fortune at the center, blocking this energy. Crossing it is the Three of Swords. At the base of this is the Strength card. Strength. In your recent past, we have the Death card, Scorpio energy rebirth. In your present, right now, crowning you, Joy, Three of Cups. Goodness, the cards are flying. In your near future, we've got 15 with the Devil energy, Devil card, Capricorn energy, Saturn energy. Your power right now is the Prince of Wands, which would be the Knight of Wands in Standard Tarot with aspiration. The environment around you is the Seven of Cups with imagination. I'm going to put it like this. Your power, the environment around you. Your hopes and fears. Your hopes and fears. Four of Swords with rest and the outcome energy. The outcome energy is the Ace of Cups with beauty. How beautiful. And at the bottom of the deck we have the 10 of Cups of success. How lovely. We open with the 10, we close the 10, 10, 10. Beautiful angel number 10, 10. Reduces down to 1, 1, 11. And then 2, of course, for balance. So 10, 10, manifestation. New beginnings, new experiences. End of old cycles, new brilliant beginnings. And with the 10 of Cups being your overall energy for the week, it's meant to be a very beautiful week where everything aligns to your joy, everything aligns to your success, everything aligns to your emotional fulfillment. As here you are creating from the truth of your foundation, here you are allowing yourself to create from a firm foundation based within your love, and allowing this to nurture everything else, which then refills you, reveals the truth of you. So it's a beautiful energy of everything aligning to you, your soul destiny, your soul path this week, in order to align you to your happiness, in order to align you to your success, in order to align you to your most positive and most abundant and most joyous and most emotionally fulfilling outcome. It is a beautiful energy where everything is aligning to you within joy and happiness. So really choose that which brings you happiness. Really go with your heart this week. Really trust that which allows you happiness and joy. Release the past. Don't give in to negative energies. Don't give in to sadness. Don't give in to the lower frequencies this week. Raise your frequency as much as you can. Allow yourself to, yes, feel and process all the emotions you are having, but do not linger in the negative. Do not linger in the lower frequencies. Do what you can to raise your frequencies, to lift up your mood, to allow you joy. For it's meant to be a successful week for you as you are aligning to your beautiful energy, a frequency of success. Okay, so at the central of the read we have the Wheel of Fortune, and just as the Ten of Cups was also suggesting, it's a beautiful time where everything changes in alignment to you. You are creating from your truth. In the middle of the wheel you'll see there's the eye there. So you are creating from the truth of you, from the clarity of you, from you creating from your inner vision, your inner eye. This is you following your intuition. This is your third eye being open. This is you really allowing yourself to create from the truth of you, from your soul. And there we go, Sword, Cups, Wands, and Pentacles. These beautiful energies now co-creating, weaving to allow the spectrum of you to be. It's time that everything in the physical really honors you. And as this happens, there's a lot of realization. There's a lot of learning. There's a lot of releasing. There's a lot of understanding. There's a lot of clarity. There's a lot which you need to process, heal, and release, and go through. It's this walking through a portal this week, with the 1-1 portal, the new moon in Capricorn on the 2nd yesterday. And there is a 1-1 portal reading, and there is a new moon reading here on YouTube that's available. So please have a look at those readings so you can see what energies are happening, and you can receive your light codes. You can receive your beautiful messages to really empower you with this beautiful change. But we're entering this year, entering a new portal where everything is aligning to you. And as that happens, a lot which you are now leaving behind is coming into your mind, coming forward, these emotions, these feelings, this acknowledgement, this understanding. And at this time, it might cause you a bit of sadness as you are reliving some memories or reliving some situations, some experiences which you had to release, some emotions returning to you. It is a time of great happiness because a lot is now aligning to you, but then also it can bring a bit of sadness and heartache as you really now really truly understanding the finality of that which you are leaving, the finality of that which is leaving your life in order for more to come in. Because some of these things that are moving out are things you thought perhaps you had a chance, maybe the relationship would work out, maybe the situation would work out in the end. So there are situations and things where you really had to understand the complete release and the complete surrender and the complete let go of them, and it might cause a bit of sadness. That's why the energy is crossing. It's saying there's so many beautiful changes happening. The only thing that might maybe resist or restrict or cause some friction with this energy is the emotional healing that you're also going through as this change and as these changes are happening. And Spirit is urging you just to lift your frequencies. It's normal. Spirit is saying it's a very normal process for you to feel the sadness. Don't feel hard on yourself. Don't feel bad. Don't punish yourself for still feeling bad about saying no to someone, or for still having these feelings of sadness for somebody you had to let go of, or a situation or a circumstance, perhaps a career, family member. All of these emotions you're feeling are absolutely normal because you're literally realigning yourself to you. So everything that became the illusion of love, everything that became an attachment or became a ceremony or became a comfort zone, became a habit because of the illusion of love which you were creating in, it's now leaving. And some of those things, some of those people, some of those situations were with you since birth for some of you, for a long time. For some of them are family members, some of them maybe an experience which really is something you kept going, you kept continuing for many, many years out of just understanding it as something belonging to you, even though it didn't belong to you at all. So there's quite a lot of healing right now, but the general mood is very light and very happy this week. Spirit is just saying there are some things that might trigger a bit of sadness, a bit of a regret or disappointment, and a lot of learning where you're really understanding, where you're also releasing yourself even more. And Spirit is saying, acknowledge it, feel these emotions, let them work through you, but then let them go. Don't hover there. Don't marinate in those energies for too long. They do not serve you. You have done the work and you are doing incredibly well. Spirit is really bringing through incredibly well. We see here 3-3, really meaning that you are coming to a place of stability. Master number 33 and 1010 for you. So please look these beautiful numbers up. Beautiful energies coming through with those beautiful sacred angel numbers. And at the basis of this, look, releasing conditioning, releasing conformity, releasing the social norms or whatever this world is perceived as normal, releasing the lies, the manipulation. This is you courageously living your truth. This is you courageously expressing your truth. The snake energy here, transmutation, that which never served you is now serving you because you've now conquered the mind, conquered the physical body. You're no longer letting the temptations, the cravings, the fruit of knowledge in this world dictate how you are. You're allowing yourself from the truth of your soul to create now. And yes, the desert, it's been a long journey for you to finally release yourself, a sacrifice where you had to let go of everything you knew. You had to change the landscape. The landscape had to be completely purged, completely cleared. The canvas had to be cleared completely in order for you to start afresh, finally creating a world, creating a reality, creating a truth which is born of your soul. And you are courageous. And with the 8 here, infinity, balance, balancing, conclusions, endings and new beginnings, sacred balance. This is you really coming into harmony, a sacred harmony within your soul, as you're finally allowing that which is within you to be expressed without any external interference. You release the external interference, you release the conditioning, which is why a little bit of the 3 of Swords energy, because some of these people, these experiences you've just been so used to that now having to release them can cause a little bit of sadness. But know that you are strong and courageous to do this. And this is because, look, in the past, death, recent past, you wished for rebirth. You wanted to become anew. You wished for the Wheel of Fortune. You said, it's time that I see my truth. It's time that I create in my truth. It's time that I'm empowered. I want to see my happiness. I want to see my joy. And this then says, Spirit's like, well, if for this to happen, you need a rebirth, you need a re-death, Phoenix reborn. You need to release everything that you were in order for you to be that which you are. It's a Scorpio energy. This is you really releasing completely and allowing yourself to be born anew, allowing yourself to be this beautiful, dynamic, ever-changing, limitless creator. And this beautiful wish that you said in the past, this beautiful rebirth process you went through, these past years have been a rebirthing process. 2020 receiving a lot of your light codes. 2021 releasing everything that doesn't now relate, that doesn't translate, that doesn't resonate with those beautiful light codes which were awakened in 2020, in order for you to become anew, in order for you to release the conditioning, release all the manipulation, release the illusion. And you've done the work in the recent past, and now it's time for profound joy. So this is a powerful week of joy, because look, you've done the rebirth, Phoenix reborn, raise your frequency. Everything wants to now everything wants to how do I say, what's this word, react to you in a positive way, respond to you in a positive way, which honors the truth of you, which honors the frequency of you. So it's a time of joy, a time of celebration, where you're out of the 3 of sorrow and into the 3 of joy. I love that frequency and I love that synchronicity. You're healing from the 3 of sorrow, where you're denying yourself, where the people around you were denying who you are, experiences, situations were denying the truth of you, to now the 3 of Cups, joy, where your cup is being filled. And we also see it with the 10 of Cups there in success, where everything is a balance here. You see these beautiful these cups causing having a bit of an image of a scale, everything working on beautifully here. All this red, your root chakra, the basis of you, no longer in betrayal, but now nourishing you. Your root chakra is nourishing you. The truth of you nourishes you. It doesn't take away from you. It doesn't cut you. It fills you. It refreshes you. It revitalizes you. And this is you having a positive support system. This is you having a positive, balanced outlook. This is everything being created within the joy of you. It is truly a joyous week when you just release the sadness of the change. And Spirit is saying it's very natural, the changes and fluctuations in your emotions this time, as you are literally going through this portal and purging all that doesn't serve you in a very... it's a very powerful purge. It's a very huge detox of energies which are not serving you. So for you to really balance it out by allowing yourself joy, raising your frequency, keeping company of happy, good, positive people, releasing negative news, negative gossip, really allowing yourself a very happy and light experience this week truly benefits you. And in the near future, you finally shift out of this devil energy, which is you betraying yourself, these lessons in the Piscean realm, these lessons where you are creating in opposing energies to you, that new moon energy in Capricorn really coming through, saying, yes, it's time for you to have those beautiful achievements, those beautiful experiences as you create within your truth. You're no longer learning lessons where you betray yourself. You're no longer learning lessons where you're creating absent your soul. It's time for you to now reap the rewards of all of this that you have been learning, or all of these energies you were learning when you were creating within the shadow, as now you finally create within the light of you. And your power here, the Prince of Aspiration, the Prince of Wands, this is you creating fully from that third eye intuitive flow, really creating with your soul. You're not over-analyzing, not overthinking this week. So this week, really be light within joy. Do whatever flows within joy. Here you are, light, flying, fast moving energy, and let the frequency on which you move be joy. Whatever is given to you, whatever is presented to you, ensure that it really honors you. Make sure that you're not just going for it mindlessly. Allow yourself to really ensure that everything you're choosing, or everything that's offered to you this week that you are agreeing to, is aligned with you, aligned with your joy, aligned with your success, aligned with your happiness, aligned with the truth of you, the newness of you, the Phoenix reborn of you. Allow everything to be an intuitive action, an intuitive thought, an intuitive prompting. Allow yourself to really be led by your soul this week. Don't overthink, don't overanalyze. Allow the soul really go within and allow the soul to show you. Allow your third eye. You know the truth of you. You know you're such a powerful, empathic, intuitive, sensitive being. And these are gifts. These are your strengths. These are your power. And you simply know what feels good. You know what is in harmony with your soul. Choose that always. It's a profound healing within the faith and the trust of you and your creative power. And it brings in the environment around you, lots of options and a lot of choices, imagination, beautiful green dragon energy. I love this energy. It really allows you to devote what you're doing to your heart. The desires are now within your heart's joy, that which brings you happiness. Your heart chakra is open with all this green, for now you're allowing yourself to experience all these beautiful opportunities and offerings within the love of you. Life is offering you loving experiences, loving situations, loving choices, loving relationships, loving interactions. Allow your imagination to go wild. Dream big this week. Allow all that you imagine, all that you dream of, to be within the frequency of love, the frequency of you. The energies, the environment is really fruitful this week, and playful this week, and optimum this week, to really offer you beautiful experiences and beautiful healings and beautiful breakthroughs. It's a beautiful, blessed week where when you simply go with the flow and align and tune to the frequency of happiness and joy and love within you, the offerings are abundant and aplenty. With your hopes and fears, put all your fears to rest here. It's time for you to be at ease. Spirit wants you to understand and be at ease. Release the mind, the clouds, the mind, the busyness, the questioning, the doubting, the fear, the doubt, the self-sabotage, the chatter, the gossip, the drama. Release all of that external noise and internal noise. If your mind is playing games with you, you are not your thoughts. If you were your thoughts, you would not know you are thinking. The fact that you know you're thinking means that you are different. You are a different aspect. You are able to You are able to observe yourself think. You know when you're thinking. You're aware of your thinking. As such, you are not your thoughts. So you can stop thoughts that are busy. You can stop your mind from thinking and allow yourself to be within the ease, the clarity of your soul. Your mind, first and foremost, is meant to translate the vibrations of your soul into words, into thoughts. You are to receive thoughts. You are to receive intuitive action. You are to receive you, not create, not think you into being. The creation of you is to be an effortless ease, not an efforting, actioning resistance. You are to discover you. So really put all your worries at rest, release the mind, raise your frequency, allow yourself clarity of your mind this week through meditation, through grounding meditations. There are a plethora of meditations and guided meditations on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram. I know that a lot of you have asked me to do guided meditations. The frequency just hasn't resonated with me yet. As soon as it feels within ease, it is not a difficult thing to do for me to do guided meditations. I do it quite often with my clients one-on-one, but it's just not a yes, let's do them. And I only do everything when it's a yes. I don't do a meh, no. So as soon as that becomes a call to me, I will definitely upload more guided meditations. I feel this year might be the year of guided meditations on YouTube, but I'll just see how the energies work, because I'm also going through quite a lot of major shifts. So I'm not entirely sure what Spirit has in mind for me, but I will see what I can do. However, on YouTube, there's so many healers and free guided meditations, free frequencies for rest and relaxation and clarity of mind. Oh, there's so much information. There's no reason why you cannot allow yourself a space of clarity of mind. Right now, it's simply you are not willing to do the work. And it's sometimes not easy to hear that, but it's important for you to know that there is so much available for you to allow yourself that ease and rest. It's simply up to you to take it. And the outcome, look at that, the Ace of Cups. I love this. 3 of Cups, Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups. The happiest of Cups energy is really here with you. Beauty, yes, it's time for you to see the beauty within you, to fill your cup, to know the beauty of you, to know the beauty of your existence, to see what a joy, what a beauty, what a success, what a love, what a powerful being you are. And yeah, it's time for your cup to be filled. It's time for you to feel love, to feel nurtured, to be seen. It's time for a blessing. These beautiful offers coming through this week, really feeling like a blessing, like a healing, a nourishment, a tending to. It's time for you to really feel the truth of you and see, I love all this blue, that which you speak, that which you create within the truth of you, that which you are spelling, nourishing you, allowing you to finally see the beauty within you. For you create you, you see. Your soul creates your physical, your soul creates your experience. And as you allow yourself to truly express yourself in that frequency, to raise the frequency this week to happiness, to love, to beautify your thoughts on your desires, beautify the thoughts on your dreams and your wishes, not to doubt, not to fear, but to trust and to love. Raise your frequency this week and you will have quite a beautiful week with many changes. Even if perhaps the manifestations aren't happening this week, the energy which you put in this week to raise your frequency with the energies happening right now, which are so rich for success and for joy and for just these beautiful experiences, in the next days and weeks to follow, you will see the beautiful results. In the near future, you are to see the results of you honoring you. You see the results of you creating with your soul present. We see the results of you creating, having learned the lessons from Saturn's energy. It's a powerful week this week as you shift into a whole new reality of creating within your truth. Raise your frequency, release the negative, don't tap into the sad emotions or the negative lower frequencies. Again, honor your emotions. So if you feel it, but don't hover, don't linger there. A lot of people like relishing in misery. You almost savor misery because you've been taught that that is those emotions are they are, I don't know, that they are of use, of creative use. They push you to struggle, to feel miserable. It pushes, you don't have to create on those frequencies at all. You can create in joy. You can be inspired through joy. You can be inspired through love. You can create through success, and allow yourself now to really operate on the higher frequencies. It really frees you from the false understanding that you need to be within suffering and sadness and sorrow to succeed and to be happy. You are a beautiful, you are a powerful, you are a loved, you are a love, you are a success, you're an inspiration, you are a beauty, you are everything. And this week is a really beautiful week for you to really lay the foundation of your truth by dreaming big, allowing joy, allowing love, clearing the mind. Allow yourself to be at ease within your soul, and you will simply find clarity in all that you do, and clarity in the abundance that you discover. A lot of happiness, a lot of emotional fulfillment with all of this Cups energy. Also the Death card being Scorpio energy, water energy. So a lot of fulfillment in joy and emotions this week, should you allow yourself to create within those frequencies. Blessed be. Oh, and of course, a happy birthday to all the Capricorns out there. May you have a most beautiful day. May you celebrate it. May it be joyous, and may it be absolutely everything and more. So many energies this week. Enjoy. And of course, for some of you who are celebrating, a lot of joy this week, a lot of happiness, a lot of happiness for those of you celebrating this week. I can see a very good party, or 3 or 4 or 5 happening for you this week. Blessed be.